Hi there, YouTube. So I have a little bag put together here today, and I thought that I would show it off. This is an emergency and vehicle gun bag. Rides around with me, and I've been trying it out for a little while now, so I thought maybe someone could glean some information off of it. Maybe I'll get some suggestions too. So basically the purpose of this kit is to provide medical service and to hold my firearm, and a few other odds and ends are included. So I guess I'll just jump right in, and we'll start right here on the outside. To begin with, we have a 4-setting flashlight, and we have a large fixed blade knife. I say large because it's much larger than my folding pocket knife. It's important that it's stainless steel. It's riding around in a truck all the time, so I chose a knife for this that would be very weather resistant. I also have an extra watch here that is visible. It's red from the top down, and the reason for that is that this bag is armored and I'm looking down towards the floor when I use it. I have a few morale patches on it, and MacGyver is a name that people locally would know me by, so that's my hope. Let's jump into this first pouch here. I'm sure you can see on the outside we have an antenna sticking up, and on the back here we have a cord going around to a mic, and so I'm sure you can guess that initially, beyond my truck gun cheapie, you're going to find a radio, and it's just a Baofeng radio, UV5R. It's stored inside. And the next thing over on the side here is a local map of my area to help me find my way out of any bad situations by driving away from the bad situations. Let's see if we can pull this radio out of here. So there we go. There's our radio out to the side. Also, we have a flare set, pin flares for signaling for rescue in a vehicle or otherwise, and basic signaling kit. And that's all that goes inside that pouch. Then next we jump into our medical supplies. And in the medical pouch here, we have, first and foremost, the second you reach in, is a tourniquet. Simple rubber tourniquet, similar to the SWAT T. And then we have a bandana here for marking casualties or for using it as a cravat for arm injuries. Next we have clothing removal tool, fun in the bedroom as well. And moving on, we have one of our top items. All these are quick access. All these are things that you need to mark someone, quickly apply a tourniquet, quickly remove clothing. Then we have gloves and tape. That's in case you have to get down and dirty inside of a wound. And then afterwards, we move into more applicable items for specific scenarios. Here we have a trauma dressing. This is a 6-inch Olaus modular bandage. I like these a lot because they have a chest seal and also packed gauze inside of them in the same dressing, so that's a couple less things I have to carry, and of course vacuum sealed. That's the 6-inch. We also have a coagulating agent here for blood stopping. It's not name brand, but it's cheap and it works, FDA approved, so that's what I looked for. Here we also have the 4-inch version of that Olaus bandage, and this is the one that I might take out of my kit and place into a plate carrier or something with me as I go. And then beyond that, we have a bright orange bandage for wrapping wounds, and a Mylar blanket for shock prevention, and I guess even for emergency body temperature management. Then identification card. For this I used my old ID from the state, and then a few feet of duct tape, about a yard of duct tape there. And all of that completes my medical setup. That's basic to fix a gunshot wound is my main goal there, gunshot wounds to extremities. And then behind here we have a plate. I can unzip it here. Difficult to put back in. Let's see if we can get it out here. I'm sure you can see it inside there. That's the Scorpion Level 3A armor plate. Now flip over to the back here, and we have our mic, of course, for our radio. And we have this, I think this is important, we have a pull alarm. Help us get some help, hopefully. And you can see the way that this is stored here. I keep my straps stored, so all I have to do is lift them up and put them on. And so now, if my camera worker will follow me here, I'm gonna stand up and show you how this is put on. Basically, it'll be stored in my bag, and I can instantly lift the straps and choose to either put it on my back or to put on my front. When the bag is placed on my front, of course, it's covering my vital organs with this plate, and it comes right here to my sternum. This bag here is the Camelback Mule military version. And then my firearm would be here or in concealment, of course. And so I feel like this setup provides me with protection and the ability to have quick access to all my items and affect my survival and hopefully the survival of others. It has a couple nifty features with the buckles. For instance, I can drop one side and allow a person, small child, or someone I'm shielding to be behind it. I think that's a very good option, and it's very versatile. But you can see a lot of items fit inside here, and I think this is a good kit, but it's still lightweight enough that it can fit in my small vehicle.